So, Paul, another tough test for your side today, 2-2 draw away at Halesowen.
Yeah, different test for us, but we managed the game pretty well until the sending off, and then we had 5, 6, 7 minutes of nervousness, a bit of madness. So yeah, of course we're disappointed at that. We're disappointed with the red card as well, but that was a good test for us. It was a game that we felt we're in control, to be honest. We, again, a team that wants to try and keep the ball and play lots of possession, but we went 2-0 up. We're not really under any massive pressure in the first half, but yeah, just a little bit of moment of madness, and I'm just glad that it's happened in games like pre-season, but yeah, we're disappointed after being 2-0 up.
It's a completely different test when you're down to 10 men. How do you feel like?
Yeah, absolutely. I understand that, but the point I made to the players there was nothing should really change. We, instead of having 2 number 10s on the pitch, we went down to 1 number 10, so naturally teams play with 1 number 10 anyway, so there was nothing changed from behind. We still had the back 3 with the 2 wing backs, but a personnel change, so it's just recognising just to find something in the game to either slow it. It's that game management, slow the game down, make a foul high up the pitch, someone go down as if, sounds, probably shouldn't say it, someone go down holding a leg, or just, you've got to break the game up, especially when you're under the cosh a little bit, you're down to 10 men, just to take the sting out of it, but hopefully we'll learn from it.
Looking at the first half though, there's a lot of positives to take from that and 2 well-taken goals.
Yeah, two decent goals. We know we're a threat up the top end of the pitch. We know when we stick to a shape and we're compact in it, then in the transition we're deadly, to be honest. Thursday night was a perfect example. We're ruthless when we do it right, and we've done it again. We were efficient in front of goal and went 2-0 up. First half with no any huge problems. I wasn't pleased with the first 15. I thought we started really sloppy, to be honest, but after that, when we got going a bit, then I thought we were a lot better.
One that I'm sure the fans will be worried about, Jason Cowley went down injured. Can you give us an update on that?
I don't want to sound... It's a terrible tackle. It's a terrible tackle, there's no two ways about it. His ankle's the size of my thigh. His ankle's huge. We'll have to assess it. It doesn't look good. But it's nasty, and I get frustrated, but I'm probably a bit of the old school, and I know I look older than what I am, but I want to play pre-season games like proper games. Like, I've had the discussion with the ref. It's 100% a red card, no qualms about it. Huddy's one in the corner is 100% a yellow card, no qualms about it. Like, why is everything else not a yellow card? And he's admitted there was loads of yellow cards in the game. I'm like, just do it properly then. So it's frustrating, but I didn't like the tackle. If I'm honest, I thought it was a bit nasty. So we'll just have to assess it, and the worrying thing was the referee didn't see it.
More of the side of stretching towards that 90-minute mark, and there's one final test for...
Yeah, we've got a really tough one next week. Obviously playing in the EFL side, but I think it's a great test for us, and leading up to the first game of the season. We've now got, I think the majority of players have got at least 2 90s into them. A couple have got 1. So important we get the 90 minutes into players and get them up to match sharpness. But yeah, I just like pre-season games to be played at that tempo, and I want to try and get the mentality of the football club that it's got to match like a league game. So loads of pleasing things. Obviously I look as if I'm down in the dumps and disappointed, but I just love winning and don't like not winning.
And finally, a word for the fans, a good Hereford cohort turned out today.
As always, yeah, always in the numbers, really noisy as well, and get behind us, and we'll need that. I've been at the stadium quite a lot, and losing that Blackfriars end might lose a bit of noise, so we're probably going to need more and more supporters on board to try and help us on the journey, because it's open now, so that the noise will probably travel a little bit further than what it normally would. So we're just hoping in a couple of weeks' time, and obviously next week, to try and get supporters in the door and see that we're trying to do something positive this year.
Brilliant. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.